There are a lot of web browsers out there, which raises the questions, which one is best and which is the safest? There's no one-size-fits-all answer. Which browser is best is going to depend on the needs of each individual user, and different browsers do different things. The same is true for safety. Different people are going to require different safety measures depending on what exactly they're trying to stay safe from. Are you a human rights worker in a dangerous country? Are you concerned about scammers and con artists? Or do you simply want to be tracked less when browsing the web? Instead of trying to pick the best or safest web browser, let's take a quick look at 3 different options that all serve a specific purpose. In terms of usability, Google's Chrome is very popular due to its wide array of features. It's known to be one of the fastest browsers on the market, outpacing nearly all of its rivals. In 2013, Google released Chromecast, a physical HDMI plugin which allows users to stream video directly from their Chrome browser on their laptop to their TV. And in 2018, it added the ability to mute whole tabs and websites, sparing users from embarrassing autoplay videos blaring through their speakers. But what about safety? Google does a great job with browser security, warning users of suspicious websites. The downside, however, is that Google is notorious for collecting vast amounts of information on its users. While there are some browser extensions you can add to Chrome to make it better, such as the adblocker uBlock Origin, you will be tracked quite heavily online. So, if privacy is a concern, you may want to think twice about using Chrome. In terms of privacy for everyday browsing, Firefox is a good choice. It comes equipped with numerous privacy features out of the box, such as tracking protection and containers that can keep sites like Facebook from following you across the web. New containers have no cookies when they're created, and any cookies that are set within one container can only be accessed within that container. Security with Firefox is generally good too. By default, it runs with what it calls Enhanced Tracking Protection, which blocks social media trackers, cross-site tracking cookies, fingerprints, and crypto miners from running on your browser. Then there's the Tor browser, the gold standard for online anonymity. Tor, short for the Onion Router, is a modified version of Firefox designed to make you much harder to distinguish online. Unlike VPNs, which route your traffic through one server to hide your IP address and location, the Tor browser routes your traffic through multiple servers on what's known as the Tor network. This makes it much harder to trace your activity. Remember though, if you were to log into a service such as Twitter with the Tor browser, you would no longer have that anonymity. But if your primary interest was to hide your true location from Twitter, then using the Tor browser would be perfect. The downside, depending on what level you set the security to, is that some websites may not function properly, as the browser works to block as much potentially unsafe content as possible, whether trackers or otherwise. It's also not a bad idea to use multiple browsers, which will keep you from having all of your eggs in one basket. Need a browser that works well with certain video players? Use Chrome. Need a browser for everyday internet use? Use Firefox. Need a browser to make anonymous searches online or to speak anonymously? Tor is your best bet. Again, online security and safety are vast topics, but making minor changes when you can, such as using a better browser, can make a difference over time.